Hey everybody, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and today you asked, I'm answering, let's rock and roll. About a week ago, I posted in my community tab as well as a video asking for your questions. And you guys came up with some amazing questions. So first and foremost, thank you for everybody that decided to participate in this. I thought it would be a good way to get to know me, get to know what I'm all about, all that kind of fun stuff. So a little information about myself before we go into the questions. My name is Scott. My channel is 36 Bricks. I hope you guys know that by now. I have actually been building and collecting for about 2.5 years now. However, during the first about year and a half, I was a little on pause because I was in the middle of selling my old house and buying a new one. Our first house didn't sell right away. So I started building and putting together the expert modulars that I wasn't able to pick up. I was picking up pieces, buying bulk buys, and that is how I obtained the mass collection that I have. About 6 months ago, I like to say October 1st, I started posting a couple videos here and there. And it was mainly because I was posting pictures of my mocks, and people were wanting more. They were like, "Oh, these are cool. Can I see a picture from this angle? Can I get a picture of the inside, or what have you?" And so I decided to make a quick video. I didn't post it on YouTube at that point, but I decided to make a quick video so that I could just show what the build was all about. And unfortunately, Facebook and Discord and a few other places, the file was just too big. So it wouldn't let me post. So the only way I knew how to post was on Facebook. And before I knew it, I had subscribers and a fan base and all that kind of fun stuff. And I kind of actually want to retract that fan base statement, because all those that are watching, I do consider you friends, especially the ones that participate in the live streams. You guys are amazing, so thank you very much for that. And I consider my Patreon members family because they are supporting me in more ways than one. So that is just utterly amazing. So now we're here. Let's get to the questions. First question is from Al Wheeler, who asks, what's the best light type or bulb to use when photography or photographing the Lego sets both individually or when capturing in a city layout? So here in my garage, I've set up LEDs, and for the most part, that is the best way to go. They are in the photography world, it's classified as more video lights or consistent light. And that is, for me, a really great way to go. In photography, we expose for the background and light the subject. So when you flood the room with lights and expose for the background and stuff like that, it makes for an overall better picture. So that, I believe, is the best way to go. Sorry, our next question from Marco is, when brushing your teeth, do you start at with the top or bottom ones first? I never really thought about it, but I go with the top first and brush down. There is a fairly logical reason behind this. It's kind of like painting. So when you start at the top, everything drips down, and then you can go over what drips down. So if you start at the top, the germs and stuff are going to go down to the bottom of the teeth once you brush them off the top of the teeth, and then you can brush them off the bottom of your teeth after that, along with the germs and stuff that are there. So I start with the top and work my way down. Hope that helps. Nucci Jack asks, what is your favorite modular? Any year, but which do you like overall in the layout? Well, that question, I guess needs elaboration. So I will elaborate myself. So, what is your favorite modular? Okay, so there are two parts to that question. My favorite modular that Lego themselves came out with, I would have to say the detective's office and the police station are high on the list if you count those, or if you're counting those as modulars. However, if you want to count it, I consider it a modular because it's part of my city. But my favorite set of all time is the old fishing store from the Lego Idea set. I love that set. So that is my overall favorite, what I would consider a modular. Now, I can also approach that a second way, in that, what is your favorite modular that you've mocked? Because obviously Lego themselves have bring out modulars, but then I've also created modulars. And I would say it's a toss-up between the Hidden Side High School and the Hidden Side Shrimp Shack. Those are my favorite modulars to date. The fourth question we have is from Big Block. And he actually has several questions for me. So the first question is, what is your favorite Lego City set? That is definitely a hard one to answer, as they have come out with some amazing sets. What I will say is, one of my favorite lines of the city set is the submarine series, or the adventure series, the underwater adventure series. I also like the hospital that they came out with a couple years ago. Although it wasn't that big, I used that to modify and create my own hospital, as well as a few of the fire trucks. He also asks, what is your favorite Lego minifigure? That is a very hard question to answer, just because there are so many amazing minifigures that they've come out with. Most of the CMFs are truly amazing. I love all of the Avenger minifigs. Just the level of detail and all of that are truly amazing. I will say that overall, the one that I feel represents me is a Lego Harry Potter minifigure that has a blue jacket and I believe a light blue shirt underneath. So that is my favorite minifigure. His third question is, will you make a Brickbuilt monorail for your city? I would love a monorail for my city. I'm actually contemplating placing that order for the original monorail system. But man, it's expensive. I've thought about ordering the parts or the track for a minifigure, I've thought about ordering the tracks for the monorail system as well, and again, they are extremely expensive. As far as a Brickbuilt one, to be honest, I haven't really looked into it all that much in regards to how to build it, what to build and use, and all that kind of fun stuff. So I would really actually love more information on that. That sounds great. For our fifth question, Tuscan Productions asks, will you do the AT-AT or a Star Wars reference in the city? I do want to build a Star Wars themed modular building at some point. I think that would be a pretty epic thing to include in my city, as Lego Star Wars is a huge reflection on the Lego as a brand itself. So I think it would be cool maybe if I was to get Mos Eisley's Cantina and modify that into a modular building or something along those lines. However, as far as a reference in my city, at its current point, I do have the Grogu minifigure that I plan on putting into my my hospital. I actually have a couple of those minifigures that I plan on putting into my hospital, so that is definitely something that I'm going to be including and incorporating. I also do have a lot of soldiers, the stormtroopers and stuff like that, and characters from as far as the minifigures from Star Wars. So I will probably confetti those into my builds. I might have them in a museum at some point, something along those lines. I think those would be cool. I also do when I build my my weapons store. I will also have a bunch of the different lightsabers and stuff like that. So those are things that I do plan on incorporating. Yes. As far as an AT-AT, probably not. I'm just saying, probably not. Mike McDowell asks, does your city have a name? I've never asked. What is your favorite Lego set ever? So there's two parts to that question. Does your city have a name? No. A couple people have asked me that, and I don't know. I've just never put a name to my city. I mean, my last name is Thomas, so I could easily put Thomasville. Scottsville, Brixville, Legoville, something like that. Scottstown, Thomastown, Bricktown, Brickington. I mean, there's so many different names. So I don't have a name. But maybe I'll do a contest as far as maybe you guys picking my name, or picking my city's name. Maybe that'll be fun. So maybe we'll do a contest. But we'll see about that. So yeah, I don't officially have a name. So that is I do have names in mind for different parts of my city. But I will disclose those once I put those areas together. So, what was your first Lego set ever? That is a very hard question to answer. So I will go with a easy answer. So the first modular building or set that I ever actually built myself, outside of somebody getting me a set or something along those lines, was this bad boy here. And this is actually my favorite Lego set of all time. Hands down, the old fishing store. It is just an amazing set. I love this set. And this I actually built via pieces. I did not build this with a kit or a set or anything like that. I actually gathered up all the pieces myself. And that is why it's not really as complete as you would find in a regular set. It also it is a little bigger, a little wider in some parts, and all that kind of fun stuff. But ultimately, this is my favorite set. What's cool is, special shout out to a friend, my friend named Dolores, who actually had this set and gave it to me as a gift for my birthday and Christmas. Which is absolutely just amazing of her. It came with a lot of the details, the minifigures, all that kind of fun stuff. I still have to put it on a different plate system, but it was just amazing of her to do that. It is an amazing set. I love it so much. So overall, these are my favorite set of all time. This is absolutely amazing. I wish they would expand on the look and feel of this type of theme. This look does definitely resemble the Hidden Side series, which is one of my favorite themes of all time. So I am very excited that I have this set. It is amazing to have, and I am truly excited that not only do I have one of them, but I have two of them. So I've actually thought about dismantling the one and expanding on this one, whether it be the dock or what have you, maybe making it a restaurant or something like that. But that is definitely something that is probably in the works at a later time. So there you have it, guys. Those are the questions that I asked. If I missed any questions or you have any questions, the best way to ask them is in the comments below, in comments in other videos, as well as hanging out in our live streams where I hang out with you guys for a good duration of time. Another good way to ask questions and interact with me is to check out my Patreon memberships. Go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix. Check out my membership packages. If you like what you see, please sign up. They do include access to my Discord to where we can hang out a little bit and get to know each other. It has all my members in it, so as a community, we like to get together, share what we're working on, and all that kind of fun stuff. So hopefully this was a great video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time on 36 Bricks. Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and thank you to all my Patreon supporters. It means a lot that you've taken the time to support what I do and appreciate all the effort that I put into both the videos and the streams. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. For those of you that are not members, please check out patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix, and check out the packages that you could take advantage of to get more content. Have a great day.
Ooh, this one's cool. Check this one out. I agree, that one's cool, but this one's awesome. Ooh, I like this one. I just can't stop watching. Well, I like them all, and I'm gonna subscribe. Can you do the same? Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on 36 Bricks.